Peepla the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as Peepla7 on Twitter and YouTube, Peepla elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at peepla.etsy.com. And I'm here to show you how to do this hairstyle. It's called a mock crown because it looks like a crown, but it's not actually. It's a mock. You know, the name says it all unless you don't know what the word mock means. But it's called a mock crown. And I'm taking this coat off so that way it'll be easier to show you what I'm doing. Let's put this coat over here. Yeah. Now, when you look at it, it looks like I literally have a crown of braids or twists going all the way around. And when I was out and about, hey, how'd you get your hair that way? You always have such a unique hairstyle. And I was like, this is the easiest thing I got going on. They said, really? I don't know how to do it. So I took the hint, and here I am to show you how to do it. Now, the first thing I need to do is take off these glasses and put them somewhere safe. Get a comb. You need a clip or a bobby pin. I use a aluminum clip like that, but you can use a long bobby pin or a couple of small bobby pins. I can't use bobby pins. Those things are made of nickel, and the metal, I mean, literally is not even touching my actual scalp, but I still break out highs every time that particular material touches me. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? And it's easier to just take it all the way loose and show you what we're working with here. Besides, my hair needs a good comb out by now. Now, and if you can afford it, buy yourself a horn comb. This one is water buffalo horn. I also have goat horn combs, or get yourself a wooden comb. Don't use plastic. That stuff is awful and usually has seams that damages your hair. And, well, go back a few videos. You'll see all the stuff that plastic can do wrong for your stuff. I mean, it's hard to get your hair to grow when you're using materials that yank their stuff right on out. With this being an all-natural comb, it's static free, and it doesn't yank my stuff out. There we go. Oh, that is so much better. Now, what you're going to end up with is a primary part to go straight back, and one part of it is going to be slightly at an angle, so that way when you do the hairstyle, it looks literally like it's framing your face. So, let's get a part going. Primarily, I do have a straight part. I wouldn't even try to make one. But let's go there. If you happen to have straight hair, you might have to use a crimping iron or be real vigilant with your hands to get the lift you need, or just do it flat. As long as it's framing your face, it still will work. Okay, now back here, I'm just going to section off a spot like that. And hold it out the way with that clip. Now, this side, it doesn't have to be all exact neat, because If it's slightly sloppy, that actually works for this hairstyle. You're primarily making your hair split into two sections, but when you get to the ear, that's where it's going to change up. But what you're going to do is do either a loose braid or a double twist. But instead of twisting away from your face the way most twists do, you're actually twisting towards your face. In other words, it's an underhanded twist. So let's keep that part separated. Bring my fingers over here. Can you see me? Yeah, there we go. And make your twist slightly small so that way it doesn't unravel. Because when you're done with this style, it will loosen up just a bit, and you do not want it to loosen up in an unraveled, stand up straight looking kind of, you know, rowdy state. So, twist it. Like I said, when you get to your ear, that's where it's going to take on a different format. And when we get to your ear, all the hair that's in the front, split that in half. Put one section in one part of your hair and the other section in the other part of your hair. And that becomes one unit, okay? And then comb through that because you don't want it to be a frizzy unit. And aim that up towards your crown, okay? And split the sections if you need to make sure that it goes all the way down. Now, the clip that you put over here to hold the place, you're going to use that to anchor that into place. That's just temporary, so don't worry about how it looks, you know, because at the moment it looks like a gnome stood on top of my head. Now, all the hair that was here, including the little part right there that you left out, comb and detangle. And I actually do have a tangle there. Yeah, well, you know. That is rare that my hair tangles, but it's been a while since I trimmed the ends, and it only tangles when there is a couple of split ends. But now you're going to take this part and twist it underhanded too. And when it loosens up, it's going to look like it's overlapping. And do the twist kind of small. It doesn't have to be tight, but it does have to be close enough together where it does not ravel. Because when it unravels, this hairstyle will unravel like if you threw a drop of water on completely straightened hair and your hair is natural and it went back to being a bush. That kind of unravel. That's not what you want. Now, because that's where my ear is, this is where I'm going to split the hair, and half of it goes to the one section, the other half goes to the other section. Twist and come through. Now, this is where it becomes a really, really quick and easy hairstyle. Okay, got that right there. And the other section, got that right there. Now, take the comb and erase the part like that. Okay. Now, since this was twisted this way and this was twisted that way, you're going to twist it in those two directions. Bring them together. Twist it again, like that. And then you're going to literally push it down and up. But you're going to clip it. Now, when you clip it, you're not going to just clip the middle. You're going to grab a little section here, grab a little section in the middle, grab a section there. So I'm going to see if I can't show you that really close up, like here, the middle section, and here. And then you're going to take part of the hair that was in that clip and cover the clip. Ta-da! That's the general gist. But since I did that without looking, and now it's no longer neat, I'm going to do it again. So follow along with me. Twist, twist. Push it forward and clip it the way I told you. Little section on this side, go through the middle where those two ends are, clip it together, hide your clip. And then tuck in any scraggles. And that's it. And loosen it up just a little bit so that way you have the crown of it. And that is how you do a mock crown. It's another 5-minute hairstyle. But like most of my 5-minute hairstyles, it takes another 5 minutes just to explain what I'm doing in a way that you can copy it for yourself. So rewind if need be, practice it a couple of times, and then when you need an elevated hairstyle in a pinch, but you don't have time to do anything fancy, do this. It will take you less than 5 minutes. Unless you're trying to explain it to somebody, and then it'll take longer. This has been Peepla7 on Twitter, YouTube, Peepla elsewhere on the internet. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-peepla.blogspot.com, and my soaps, Purple Butterfly Soaps, can be located at peepla.etsy.com. Y'all stay blessed and stay tuned. Bye now.